energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we gon' way up. W's is easy.
What's happening, people? It is Big Talk Tuesday. What's going on, man? I already know what it is. Kickback Sports, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I am your guy, Positive Vibes.
You already know Coach Shay 5'9"
In the building, man. We hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend, man. Pray that everybody stays safe. Enjoy their family. Most of all, had some fun. You know, so.
Honoring all the fallen soldiers and the soldiers that's currently in the services. We appreciate y'all so much for just holding it down for us for sure.
Facts,
Appreciate y'all for that.
Facts. But we got a big show for y'all, man. For real, we got a lot of stuff we're gonna be discussing, man. Just a few things, just so y'all know what it is. You know the NBA finals are set. Yep, Golden State and Boston, which I kind of figured. So we're definitely gonna tap into that on both sides, Boston side and Golden State side. Some interesting stuff, man, when it comes to Kyrie and Durant, but I'm going to let y'all, we'll chime in on that. Going to talk about a little bit about Miami, man, and Butler and what he did, man, because, he did do his thing out there, so we're going to touch on that a little bit. We're also going to touch on the Lakers' new head coach. If you don't know who he is, stay tuned so we can let you guys know who that is. A few NFL players, working on contract deals, so we do got some big contracts. We did have an NFL player that passed over the weekend, man, in Fort Lauderdale. And we definitely will be talking about that and giving our condolences to him and his family. And we also have some NFL players, man, that spreaded some love around the country due to all the things that's been going on. So they've definitely been spreading some love from the NFL for some of these players, man. We got 2 players that's talking about retiring. 2 very important players, man. That are some big names in the NFL. So I'm going to touch on that also. And guess who's coming back? I hope this is true. But hey, if you haven't found out, man, and if this is true and this guy is coming back to the NFL, hey, man, kudos to him, man, because he's been sitting out too long, man. But yeah, man, that's most of our show, man. We're gonna talk about some NBA trades too, some possible NBA trades. And other than that, man, hey, it's Big Talk Tuesday, man. So you already know how we do. We try to get into all the little things that we need to when it comes to this sports stuff. We got a topic Tuesday, man. I'm gonna touch on that topic Tuesday, man. And if you want to go ahead and think about it, so you can join us when we do talk about it, man. But the topic Tuesday for this Tuesday is how important is your mental as a sports athlete? Like, how important is your mental when being an athlete in any sport? Just how important is your mental? But, again, I am your guy, Positive Vibes, man. Already in the building, and this is Big Talk Tuesday, man. We're going to take a quick commercial break, man. When we come back, man, we want you guys to already know what's happening because it's going down. But before we get out of here, man, touch on some basics real quick, man. Make sure you guys still get out there if you haven't signed your kids up, man, for Palm Beach IBSU Football League. It is starting very soon. Don't forget the car show is coming up, man, June 4th. That is coming up this weekend. Grab them tickets, man, ASAP, you feel me? Shout out to Macon, Georgia, man. That summer camp is coming up July 18th through the 21st, man. Holla at my guy, Quint Harnett. Job Fest Culture is going down June 25th, man. I got some big stuff happening in June, so y'all better hurry up and get them tickets, man. Kareem Jackson, man. Shout out to my guy, man. He doing a youth football camp up in Macon, Georgia. So definitely you guys get out there and show Kareem some love, man. There's a free camp, so don't worry about paying. Other than that, man, listen, we will be right back, man, after these commercial breaks. You dig? Big Talk Tuesday.
Yo.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
Be your girl, Wendy Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We going up, 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 up. See you then.
Has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the flashlight, yeah, hands up in the air, they gun me down, I keep it on it, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting out, young nigga got a fetish for success, if I ain't next and I just leave impression, next to rain on the window pane, puffy plain Jane, let them second.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all back with us today right now. Big Talk Tuesday, aka you already know. Kickback with sports with your girl 5'9". You got that boy Positive Vibe in the building.
Yes, sir.
You already know, man. It's a busy dude, man. This dude's so busy. I can't keep up with it, man. Got so much good sports that we got to talk about today. I'm excited about it, man. Y'all know how excited I get when it's time for the playoffs and we get down to the down. Top two teams.
Gritty.
Yes, sir. So, right now, just like I, thought it would be, we got Golden State. It's coming, and I think Golden State gonna take it. Their boy Steph Curry is a phenomenal basketball player.
Facts.
To me, one of the top basketball players of all time. And everybody been having to talk about Steph Curry, but I gotta agree with what the talk is about. They think that Steph Curry, Golden State Warriors, is the reason basketball has changed.
Well, Steph Curry is.
That guy right there is different.
Well, I could say that. I can agree to that. That Golden State is the reason basketball hasn't changed. I could say that.
They say
because of how they play.
Yeah, they say that those kids they don't even know how to make a layup, but they can shoot a three.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, but kids are shooting threes like that. But I ain't gonna say that. Well, the reason I was saying is how Golden State actually play basketball. They don't play with a dominant big.
Right.
Then they got Draymond Green out there, so they got like really 4 guards and a power forward. You know what I'm saying? So that the floor is open. So I can say that they changed the game that way.
So I'm a little ahead right now, so I can't wait for that matchup on Thursday.
Always, man. Always.
9 p.m.
But listen, man, big shout out to those coaches, though. Both of those coaches was under my coach, Greg Popovich, the great Greg Popovich in the San Antonio Spurs, man. And if y'all don't know, man, the Warriors are 18-0 in the Western Conference Playoff Series matchups since Steve Kerr joined that team in 2014. That's a huge number. And shout out to the coach over at Celtics, man, Alma Iguodala. It's his first year coaching, and he in the finals.
Right.
First year as the head coach. And you got to think about it, too, man. If you ain't see the Celtics in the beginning of the season, they bounced back. They came back in the second half of the season.
Right.
They showed their tail in the second half of the season, man, but
do they have like a pretty young team? Are they considered pretty young? I know that Tatum is 3 years in.
They younger than those boys. I mean, I would say experience wise. I don't know about age wise, but speaking of young players, man, most playoff games scored in the double digits by a teenager. That boy Jonathan Kuminga, and that boy's nice for Golden State, and it's part of why they winning. Is because of him, man, and the part of why they got to the finals. Look at these numbers. This was the finals. This was the Western Conference Finals numbers. You got 16 from Poole, 17 from Draymond, 18 from your big boy. Wiggins gave you 18, and Clay gave you 32. And I think Steph had like 20-something. That's just 5 players right there that telling me that's team basketball.
Right.
Over, you know what I'm saying? So
I think that's what separates a lot of good teams from a lot of teams from Golden State. They're able to score from anywhere on the floor. Honestly, that's what I like about. That's why I like for them to win. I'm not jumping on no bandwagon. I've been saying Golden State Warriors. If y'all go back and look in the past episodes that we had, I've been on Golden State.
yeah.
Like you said, Celtics. I think they're a pretty good team. It's not going to be one of those blowout games. I think they're definitely going to get them a good push and a good motivation. A good game. So I'm excited about that, though. What you got about Steph, bro?
Yeah, man, listen, man. First of all, Golden State is the first franchise to reach the NBA Finals 6 times in 8 seasons since MJ and the Chicago Bulls. That's dominance.
He the top guard, bro.
6 times in 8 years, bro. That's dominance. That's you only set out the NBA Finals 2 years. 2 years. And shout out to Steph, man, for winning the first ever Magic Johnson Western Conference Finals MVP. So again, man, shout out to the Golden State Warriors, man. But we cannot forget about the team that they are playing against, the Boston Celtics. And like you said, it's going to be a good series. I think it is going to be a great series for a few reasons. Those boys are young. They are hungry. And they defend the basketball.
Right.
They defend the basketball over there, man. These are facts. Them boys defend that basketball. And I ain't seen no let up with them. But they was on a mission. And a lot of people don't know that they was on a mission. So, in 2019, Milwaukee beat them.
Right.
2020, Miami beat them. That's the year Miami went to the finals.
Right.
Last year, they lost to Brooklyn. And Brooklyn ended up losing to Milwaukee. So this year, all the teams that beat them, they had to go through. Brooklyn in the first round, Milwaukee in the second round, and Miami in the finals.
Right.
So them boys is on the mission, man. So that's why I say I got to salute to them and what they did, man, because it's a lot of teams that would have folded. You playing those same teams and y'all beat them. So I salute them boys, man. But it's one person I do want to salute, man, because he deserves it. Let me see if I can get to his pick, man. I got a lot of stuff on him, man, but I got him somewhere. Where he at? He deserves it. You feel me? It's been a long time coming. If I can find my guy pick, man,
I think I know who you're talking about, bro. I ain't gonna ruin this surprise.
But it's Al Horford, man.
Yeah, Al been in the game
a long
while. He's
time,
definitely the vet in that program.
Been in the game a long time, man, and he deserves it. If anybody deserves it, he does. Like, he really do deserve to be there. So I definitely want to give a big shout out to Al Horford. I'm trying to find my guy pick, man. I done placed him somewhere far. I don't know where I put him at.
So how many teams have Al Horford played for so far? I know him for the Celtics. So
Al Horford done played for a few teams. He played with Atlanta.
Okay.
He played with Did he play with Milwaukee? No, I don't think he played with Milwaukee.
So Al Horford, he is actually He Dominican Republic.
Yeah, Al, he's something.
I know that.
Man, he's something.
And he went to University of Florida.
Yeah, Al Horford something, man. But I can't find my guy photo, man. But It is just interesting, man, that you play all these years, you never reach a finals, man. But you do know this though. This is what I want you to know. That the two teams that these two left, Kyrie and Durant, are in the finals. Yeah. So I don't know if that's telling me something, telling y'all something, but the two teams that Kevin left the Warriors to go to the Nets, and Kyrie left the Celtics to go to the Nets. And they are missing the playoffs and got beat in the first round, and both of those teams are in the playoffs. So, hey, I don't know if it's telling me something or not, but, it is what it is.
Ain't no going back from it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a wrap for Kyrie, but who knows? Other NBA talk, man. Listen, your boy Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Lord.
You ain't heard?
Talk to me.
The man is formally requesting a trade from the Los Angeles Lakers.
What? When this happened?
This happened a few weeks ago. His agent put it out. But look at the teams he want to go to.
We don't want you, the Warriors. He might be a good fit for the Bucks.
I don't think
he's going to be a horrible fit for the Heat.
I think he's better off with the Heat than any one of them two teams.
Nah.
He can take a lot of pressure off Jimmy. Because Kyle Lowry couldn't take no pressure off Jimmy this year. Kyle Lowry took no pressure off Jimmy Butler, man. And talking about Jimmy, I do want to give some big ups to Jimmy, man, because he did his thing, man. Since LeBron James in the Eastern Conference Final, this was game 6 now.
Okay.
The boy had 47 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists to force a game 7. So, Jimmy Butler, you did your thing, brother. I can't say you didn't. And then in game 7, he gave you 35, 9 rebounds, and he went 13 for 24. And people keep talking about that shot. Listen, man, I don't think it was a bad shot. The man was comfortable enough to take the shot. You feel me? And as a hooper, you know how it is as a ball player. If you know you're capable of making a shot, you're going to take it.
Right.
A matter of fact, let me put it this way. Real ball players, real scorers don't take bad shots.
Right.
We never do. We may miss them, but we don't take bad shots. So I'm not saying Jimmy took a bad shot, man. He was comfortable enough to take the shot. He took the shot because if that shot goes down, he's all we talking about today on the show. Y'all know that, and we know that.
Everybody hates on that man. Now everybody mad at the man.
For what?
That was a regular shot that he normally takes, right?
A regular shot.
Was that a regular game shot that he takes?
Yeah, he take pull-up jump shots.
I wouldn't be mad.
I mean, he don't take them a lot, but he do take them.
Who hands should have had that ball during that time?
You put it in Jimmy's. You can't put it in nobody else's hand.
But I guess that's what happened for anybody. LeBron gets getting all type of fire blown at him. But man, I think that was a good shot. I think Jimmy Butler did really, really good this year.
Man, Jimmy did his thing this year. Ain't no man. That man did his thing, man. Other NBA trades, man. The big boy, man, maybe leaving over there. Aiden from the Phoenix Suns, man.
That's gonna be trouble for them.
If he leaves, it's gonna be trouble because that boy he did numbers, but some potential teams he could go to: Atlanta Hawks, Detroit Pistons, my San Antonio Spurs, Charlotte Hornets, and Portland Trailblazers. If we get him, I'm gonna tell you now, my Spurs get him. Oh, y'all in trouble. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all are in trouble. Who? Man, listen. I already know what we finna do next year, so I ain't even concerned. Hey, listen. The Lakers got a new head coach. If y'all don't know, they have hired Darvin Ham. And LeBron James said that they finna go ham. That's what
I heard he's one of the realest ones. I think who that was talking highly of him. One of the players from. Anyways, he got a lot of people backing him, saying that he's the right fit for them.
He got a lot of people backing him.
He's not worried too much about what LeBron James. He want to come in there and do the job. They say he's pretty straightforward, and I think a lot of times, a lot of coaches they get so caught up in they got LeBron James, and so they lose sight of,
the real big picture and what the job they supposed to be doing.
Right.
That's what it is.
So I think that he's going to be a pretty good fit. Do I think him and LeBron James? Now I'm saying this first. I do think that him and LeBron James will bump heads, but that's normal. That's normal, But hopefully, they can put it together to where they can win a title. Because if LeBron James don't win it this year, I think it's time.
He ain't leaving until his son get there. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, but his son is probably won't last long in the NBA.
He's not, but he ain't leaving until his son get there.
His son won't last long.
But just in case you guys didn't know, man, Coach Ham, did play against LeBron 4 times in his career, man, during LeBron's rookie year and sophomore season. So, they got a little, a little bondage right there with those two. So that might be a good thing right there. Might be. But in other hoops, man, shout out to them Palm Beach Titans.
Okay, talk to me about
They won on the road this weekend, man, against Brevard Bobcats, man. So that took them to 4-1 on the season, for sure. You feel me? I got a young group out there, man, doing some things, but I'm just trying to grow them and get us the opportunity to play after high school. A lot of these kids would be doing something else, man, if I didn't start this team. So come check them out this weekend, man. Game day Saturday. This Saturday, June 4th, man. Tip-off is at 6 p.m. They do take on the Central Florida Blazers. If Miami ain't playing no more, so you still got your Florida team that you can root for. So y'all just come on and chill for Palm Beach Titans, man. They doing their thing this season, man. But as far as basketball, man, that is it, man. I know there's some women's stuff going on right now.
We got a lot of good women basketball going on right now. But since we talking local athletes, local basketball, I want to go ahead and pay homage to one of the legends that we have recently passed away. We had 2 legends pass away in the same week. Mr. Randy Jones, aka Bubba J, one of the good legends, definitely for the youth. And also Gary McKinnon. Gary McKinnon, to me, was the first basketball program that I ever seen play as far as like women basketballs growing up. Shout out to the young guns. He put a lot of those girls through college. He taught them. He put them in a good position. He helped a lot of coaches around here build their programs up. And even I forgot how old he was, but he also still was doing stuff with the community. He worked at a Boys and Girls Club of Palm Beach County. Did so much career bound for the kids. And so he was for all kids to be successful. Even though he didn't have any kids in. So shout out to him. Our condolences. Ball in heaven, Coach and Bubba J.
Facts, man. Facts. Before we head to our commercial break, man, I just want to touch bases with you guys, man. Basketball is coming to a city near you, man. Pro Ball Nation, man. We will be having combine drafts near you, draft combines near you, man. So definitely inbox me. Let me know if you're interested in women and men basketball. So definitely check that out. Again, man, Palm Beach IBISU football, man. Get over to Bear Lakes Middle School. If your kids are not signed up for anything this summer or doing anything, man, make sure that they are active. Our car show this weekend, man, June 4th, Saturday. JT Money, Billy Blue, a Fly, Red, Dirt, all them guys out there performing, man. Make sure you pull up. Yeah, make sure you get out there and support them guys, man. Pull up if you got a vehicle, though. Tickets going right now. Well, tickets ain't going nowhere. It's like $20 entry, so we better jump on it quick. Shout out to summer camp, man, in the middle Georgia area, man. 6 to 12 is free. It's free. 13 to 17 also is free. It's free. I don't know how hard I got to push that. It's free. It is free. July 18th through the 21st, man. Former Southwest legend and NBA great Jeff Malone. If you don't know who Jeff Malone is, man, just go Google him. The man was a beast in the league, man. Old school guy, man, but he was nice in the NBA. Jock Culture Fest, man, coming up already down here at the Miami Theater, man, June 25th. If you ain't got your tickets, man, please grab your tickets ASAP. And last but not least, Kareem Jackson, man, another little thing going on in that middle Georgia, Atlanta area, man. June 4th is that date. If you don't know who Kareem Jackson is, man, he played at University of Alabama. He got drafted by the Houston Texans. Played at least 6-7 years over there. Got a big contract signed with Denver. He's a veteran right now, man, in the NFL. So we got a lot to show you, a lot to teach you, man. So definitely get over there if you're in that middle Georgia, Atlanta area, man. But other than that, man, you already know what it is, man. About to take a quick commercial break, man. I'm your guy, Positive Vibes.
Coach Shay in the building, man.
Already, man. Don't forget, man, if you don't know what the topic is, we will be back right after this NFL talk.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the fast lip, yeah, hands up in the air that they gun me down, I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting wild, young nigga got a fetish for success, if I ain't next and I just leave impression, next to rain on the window pane, pumping plain Jane, let them set.
Be your girl, Wendy Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
WKTV, the Great FM.
What's happening, man? Welcome back, man, to Big Talk Tuesday. You already know what it is, man. I'm Positive Vibes.
Coach Shay, wait, let me do something real quick. So let me tell you.
Let explain. Yeah, she got to explain
listen,
that.
So y'all know y'all probably be tuning in like Coach Shay 5959 Coach Shay. So Coach Shay and 59 is the same person. I just be in coach mode sometimes, so I might call myself Coach Shay. And then but really I'm 5'9". So when people want to know why do I call myself 5'9". So when I was in college, I used to have my coaches be like, I said, man, I'm 5'9". They used to be like, nah, you only 5. You only no. I used to be like, I'm 6 foot. They said, nah, you 5'9". So that was the joke. My coaches be like, you want to be 6 foot? Nah, bring yourself here 5'9". So that's why 5'9" stuck with me. So that's what it is. So 5'9" Coach Shay, that same person.
Y'all heard it here first, man. So y'all calling the 5'9" because she got annoyed. So she just stuck with her, man. But listen, man, this NFL talk is what we about to get into, man. If you didn't catch the first beginning of our show, man, we touched on, Lakers got a new head coach. Your boy, what's his name? Went out of there.
Coach Ham.
Yeah, Coach Ham, the new coach, but your boy, Russell.
Russell. Okay, Russell.
He went out of there. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors, NBA Finals, man. Shout out to the Celtics also, and the head coach over at the Celtics for being the first. You know what I'm saying? His first season and reaching it to the finals.
Hold your head up, Haslam.
Yeah. Please hold your head up. Yeah, definitely.
Jimmy Butler, good shot.
Yeah, big shot by Jimmy, man. He just missed it, man. It happens. A couple trades that may happen, man. Aiden may be headed out of Phoenix, but who knows? And Russell may be headed out to Lakers, man. But you don't know. We don't know. We just have to see. But NFL talk. Can't wait that football come back. Oh my God, I can't wait till football come back.
You like basketball?
I like basketball, but basketball ain't the same it used to be, man. I'm a Spurs fan. My team ain't playing. I'm going to watch them anyway. But anyway, NFL talk, man. Your boy Kyler Murray, man, predicted to make $280 million coming up.
How many years is that? Do they split that amount of money?
I don't see. That's the thing. They ain't even did the contract yet, but this is what they predicted him to make because, his rookie contract is over with now. So this is his upcoming contract. He able to make $280 million.
$280 million, dog.
Is he worth $280 million? I don't know. I'm just saying. He did his thing, but is Arizona going to win a Super Bowl? Are you putting all your coins on Kyler Murray?
$280 million, bro. Like, these numbers is crazy.
You do know he's the shortest quarterback in the NFL.
How tall is he?
That man like 5'7", 5'8". He might be 5'9", 5'9". For real. He might be that tall.
He's 5'10".
Yeah, but they listed him at 5'10" with cleats on, so he's shorter than that. He might be 5'8".
207 pounds. I weigh more than him.
And that man about to get paid $280 million. Go on, do your thing, young fella. Next up, man, Devin White, man, from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers signed his deal. 5-year, $105 million.
Quarterbacks are the most paid, highest paid.
Quarterbacks ain't the most high paid. Quarterbacks have to wait on their contracts, but them linebackers and them cornerbacks been getting big checks lately. Who's not getting big checks lately is the running backs, but them linebackers and them quarterbacks and them cornerbacks been getting big checks lately.
So let me ask you this question real quick, because I don't get how some of the contracts go. So $105 million, that's divided in 5 years. That's money should get 5 years.
That's his 5-year deal and incentives. But in those contracts, they have clause, so you have to play a certain amount of games to get a certain amount of money. You have to finish out a season maybe, or you have to some of it's guaranteed. Like $40 million might be guaranteed, but you got a 5-year deal. You get that $40 million up front, but you won't get the rest of it till after the 5 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of clauses and incentive stuff to it. Like him being a linebacker, he may have to have 50 tackles on the season. Okay. Or he may have to make the Pro Bowl. The team may have to get to the conference, the playoffs.
Okay.
It's just certain incentives that's in that contract.
Makes sense.
That they have to own up to before they get all that money. But that's what the money is worth. 5 years, 100. It ain't guaranteed.
But 285 is a lot. Just like,
Yeah, 280 is a lot, but it ain't guaranteed either. Got a lot of work to do to get that check. Other football news, man. Your boy Antonio Brown seems to be calling it quits. He's saying that he won't be playing in the 2022 season. He can't play forever, is what he said. So, what's next for Antonio Brown?
Rapping, probably.
I've seen Antonio Brown on a lot of talk shows, though. A lot of them. He got some good stuff to talk about.
You think they're gonna hire him?
I ain't gonna say they're gonna hire him on something national, but I've been seeing him on a lot of people's podcasts, is what I'm saying. Okay. And he has some good content. Because what better advice is to come from somebody that did some dumb stuff in the NFL? And you know what I'm saying, that learned from their mistakes. Or they could say, y'all remember me doing this, and this is the reason why I did it, so don't do it type stuff. What's better than that? Who said something?
Oh, that was crazy. That was really crazy.
Who said something? Listen, but who better than that, man? So,
but listen, who all gonna watch that? Who's gonna be tuned into that?
There's a lot of people tuning into podcasts on YouTube. They be watching them. They definitely be watching them. But your boy might be saying he's retiring, man. So, okay. Another big name, man, to say he might be retiring, man, and leaving the NFL is your guy, man, Aaron Donald, who just won the Super Bowl last year. And Aaron Donald said, I don't need to play football to be fine. I'm at peace. And he did say if he won the Super Bowl that he would retire. Do I think he retire? But the reason he's saying that he may retire if he doesn't reach a deal. If they don't reach it, they don't work out a contract deal that is suitable for him, then he ain't coming back. I ain't gonna say he's finna get $108 million or $280 million, but you know what I'm saying? I think he's still worth some millions. The man is a dominant player. And plus he just won a Super Bowl. Why not bring him back? right?
He's young though, bro.
Aaron Donald?
Yeah, he's 31 years old.
That man done played a lot of football.
He's 31 years old.
He been in the league a long time. Aaron Donald been in the league at least 10, 11 seasons. The man been in the league a minute, man. And I got to say that he don't play a lot of football. But at the end of the day, if that money talks, guess what? He gonna be playing. Other NFL football, man, is I hate to do this right now, man, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Let's see if I can find my guy. Where are you? 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 That's you? No, that ain't you. Where are you, bro? There you go. Your boy Colin Kaepernick may be returning to the NFL.
Where you going, bro?
To the Oakland Raiders, where my coach just went. So, the Patriots offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniel, just went over there. But they saying Colin Kaepernick probably reported to agree to a 2-year deal with $32 million. If this is true news, I'm happy for him. But I don't know if it's true. It was on Bleacher Report. Could have been leaked. I know Colin Kaepernick been trying to get in the NFL a long time. And y'all don't know what happened to Colin. You know what happened to Colin, right?
What the reason?
Why he's not in the NFL.
With he kneeling down and stuff like that, and they saying it's disrespectful, and he's trying to hold it down for.
So he got blackballed,
right?
Basically. So yeah, that's why he wasn't in the NFL. That's why you haven't seen Colin. But if you're able to make it back in the NFL, man, hey, I'm all for it, man. I would love to see that man playing again, man. Till he say that he's done playing. But hey, I wish you luck, Colin, if it's true. If it's not, man, you still one of the greatest. We ain't gonna say greatest, but you're always a great.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
Period.
You
feel me?
Yeah.
You're a legend. Period, bro.
Right.
So you don't need to do much. On other news, man, I don't know if y'all been hearing about everything that's been going on around this world with these school shootings in these different states and these different countries, but I have to salute the NFL players because they've been standing up.
Right.
Can you see that film?
No.
So I'm gonna read some stuff, man, that some of these players said, man. And if you haven't been seeing what's been going on across the country, then you ain't been paying attention. But we've been losing some babies. Elementary schools been getting shot up. High schools been getting shot up. Just different stuff, man, that's been going on. So shout out to these NFL players for standing up, man. This came from linebacker Devon Kennard. I can't imagine my mom not coming home from the store. My wife not making it home from church. My kids not making it home from school. He says, can you? And then well, it could be a way of us dealing with the tragedy next. All because same coward with a gun thinks he's tough. We need solutions. I agree. We do need solutions. I know I've seen a lot of security guards just freely just saying that they'll be protective of the schools and standing in front of a lot of these schools. So
right.
I salute that. But another guy, man, that spoke out. Cam Howard addresses the terrible shootings that recently occurred in Buffalo, New York, and Texas. I'm from Buffalo to Texas. Man, this is heartbreaking. We are losing our children, our friends, brothers, sisters, and just so many people who do not deserve this terror. Looking at my children and knowing I can't always be there for them scares the hell out of me. Excuse my language. Change is needed. So this is just coming from these football players, man, just stepping up and saying stuff. If y'all don't know, man, I salute them. Todd Gurley.
There was never not one time where I watched a game and was like, I wish I was out there. I appreciate my time in the league, and I've done things I could have never dreamed about.
Listen, man, every day of your life, you guys need to take for granted because you never know what's going to happen the next day. That comes with family, kids, all that, man. And with that being said, after I do this next topic, man, we're going to take a quick silence before we go into our commercial break, man. But some tragedy happened over the weekend. And when I seen it, I'm like, wow, this guy was young. Like, young. And I remember him getting drafted very high in the NFL. But it hit me. And I was like, this certain stuff, man, you gotta take your life, man, and just love it. But to Jeff Gladley family, man, born in 1996. The man was born. I was born in 86. So that means I'm 35. 36. That makes him 25. 25 years of age, and the man was over Memorial Day weekend, a crash.
Do they have any details on that? Like, was he?
They said a car crash over the weekend. That's all they got. They said car accident Monday morning.
And listen, I know we had that conversation a long time ago when we was talking about, well, last season we was talking about these players. You get free Uber. You get all these different perks that comes along with being an athlete. I get that you want to do your own thing. I get it, but
is it worth it?
Exactly. So
especially on Memorial Day weekend.
Right. So it's not even just because you can get into an accident, but it just like, why not just order a limo service or just get an Uber or get somebody that can drive me? I drive all my friends around. I don't get turned up or nothing like that. But when you're an athlete, you gotta understand you are very, very much I don't want to say high maintenance. I don't want to say that, but you very much so you can't get caught. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you get pulled over, you can get in trouble. If you have a crash, you can get in trouble. So it's kind of like you got to make good decisions as an athlete. And it starts from knowing, just doing the right things at the right times for real. So
Thanks.
I don't know the story behind how it all happened, but I can guarantee you that he had somebody with him, or he had somebody that he was partying with, and this is what I'm feeling. This is me. I feel like he had somebody with him, friends with him, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's supposed to, hey, nah, bro, I got this for you. If that was the case, so.
And that's why we get into our topic, man. Topic Tuesday, but let's just take a quick 5 seconds, man, to do a silent, prayer for him and send our condolences, man, from Kickback with Sports to Jeff Gladley and his family, man. Everybody take time out right now, man, to love on your loved ones at this very, very moment and let them know that you love them. And we're gonna go to commercial break, man. Right here on Kickback with Sports.
Girl Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
WKMTV, the Great FM.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can
Funhouse active, king of the palace. Rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the flashlight. Yeah, hands up in the air that they gun me down. I keep it on it, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting wild. Young nigga got a fetish for success. If I ain't next, then I just leave impression. Next to rain on the window pane, puffy plain Jane, let them second.
Show has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
What's happening, man? Big Talk Tuesday right here on Kickback with Sports, man. I'm your guy, Positive Vibes.
5'9" in the building.
You already know what it is, man. If you missed the first part of our episode, man, too bad. No, I'm just playing. We're going to go over a brief, you know what I'm saying, what we discussed, man. Lakers got them, sells a new head coach. We know who that is.
Coach Ham.
That's right, man. That guy Ham is over there. LeBron said they fit it, go Ham. So we're going to see how that works out. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors, man, and the Boston Celtics are reaching the finals. 5-9 when that game is?
Let's go Thursday, 9 o'clock, June 2nd.
Thursday, 9 o'clock, man, in Golden State, man.
Yes,
Somebody wants out of L.A., man. Who is that guy?
They got it. That sounds like Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook want out of L.A., man. That's just some upcoming news, man. Also, that guy Aiden over in Phoenix, man, looking to be traded if he don't get that contract worked out. Y'all better keep that big ball over there, man, because I'm telling you, come to the Spurs is a wrap. Just letting you guys know. Jimmy Butler, man, that was a great shot, man. You're a shooter, you're a scorer, man. Listen, I would have took the same shot, man. Hey, look, great players and shooters, man. We don't take bad shots. We just miss them. So that's something he'll work on, he'll live with, but he didn't take a bad shot, man. Y'all leave that man alone, because if you would have hit the shot, y'all be going crazy in Miami right now. What else, man? Shout out to the Palm Beach Titans, man. I'm winning that game over the weekend.
That's what's up.
Yep, 4-1 on the season, man. So big ups to them. We had a lot of NFL talk, man. It's a lot of guys about to get some money. Shout out to the guy, Devin Brown, man. I think he just signed, Devin White, just signed a 5-year, $100 million deal with Tampa Bay. You're looking at your guy, Kyler Murray, looking at a $280 million contract. Has not been dealt yet, but that's the contract he's looking at right now. Shout out to all the NFL players, man, that's sitting there. Their what can I say? Their thoughts and their hearts out to the country, man, and what everybody's going through around the country, man. That's a big thing, man. So shout out to the NFL players that's doing that. Your boy Antonio Brown says it's a wrap. I'm calling it quits this year. So you know it is what it is. We don't know what's next for Antonio Brown. Aaron Donald. He said he don't need to play football. He'll be fine. He's at peace. I'll be at peace too. I'm paid when I got a Super Bowl. So ain't no reason for me to not be at peace. I will be at peace. So, yo, you didn't catch those topics, man. We went in detail about a lot of them. So, especially tune back in and subscribe, man. Go get those phones. Subscribe to the YouTube page, The Hub. Show us some love, man. But it's time for Topic Tuesday. And it's crazy that we was going to talk about this topic. And I said this topic and what happened earlier, man, with the football guy. I'm going to show his picture one more time, man. Jeff Gladney. 25-year-old man, tragically, had a car accident Monday morning. Um, so again, shouts out to condolences goes to his family and friends, man, from Kickback with Sports. But topic Tuesday is this, man. As a athlete, student athlete, pro athlete, whatever.
Right.
As an athlete, how important is it to take care of your mental?
What you think, bro? I'm gonna come after you. I always go first. Let me hear what you think.
So as a student athlete, as a professional athlete, I've been on both sides. Hood athlete, whatever, street athlete, whatever, man. It's extremely important to take care of your mental for a lot of reasons. One, it protects you because your mental can get you hurt on different levels. And one level, it can hurt you, man. If you're in the streets, man, you know you just play ball all day, every day, and your mental is not strong enough to be in the streets playing ball, and you run up on the wrong dude talking trash, man. That dude might not talk. He may go to the car. So if you mentally humbled, you know what I'm saying, to just go play street ball and hoop and talk trash and shake the dude hand. I've been in them situations where dude heated at me. You feel me? Like ready to fight. But at the end of the day, I walk up to him, like, you know it's all a game. You feel me? Even though if I won or what, it's all a game. So mentally on the streets is needed.
Right.
College, it'll hurt you if you're not mentally strong. From this point, you ain't mentally strong going to school, you're not going to be able to deal with class. You're not going to be able to deal with the opposite sex. You're not going to be able to deal with teachers. You're not going to be able to deal with your coaches. You're not going to be able to deal with your players. You're not going to be able to deal with being away from home. So college, to me, might be the hardest because that's your fail or not situation. Mm-hmm. That's your if I'm going to make it or not right there. If you can't mentally deal with college as an athlete. Right. Professionally, mentally, it hurts. A lot of ways also. You're an adult now. You're dealing with money. You still got friends and things and that, you know what I'm saying, you hanging around. But you know, as your life changes and as you grow, things have to change also around you. Meaning friends have to change. Things you do have to change. How you sleep have to change. How you think have to change. So your mental has to change on different levels that you're on. And if you're not getting the right help or seeking the right people to do that, you're going to be hurting all three stages of an athlete because you don't know how to handle your mental. And when it comes to being coached, coaches don't want to deal with somebody that have mental issues because they have to cater to you. And now they get away from coaching a team because they're more worried about you. Right. But see, me as a coach, I'm just going to be directly honest with you. I'm going to send you to go get help mentally because, yes, you are talented, but you're not headstrong. And if you're not headstrong, you can't help me.
Right.
So, yes, it is extremely important for any athlete, pro athlete, student athlete, street athlete, whatever you want to call yourself, to go get mental help if you have a mental time dealing with things.
So I looked up some things on here. They say 19% of adults are experiencing mental illness, equivalent to over 47 million Americans. 4.5 are experiencing a severe mental illness. The state prevalence of adult mental illness ranges from 16.4% in New Jersey to 25.25% in Utah. Athletes, among professional athletes, data show that up to 35% of elite athletes suffer from a mental health crisis, which may manifest as stress, eating disorder, burnout, or depression and anxiety. That's the information that I just found. I pulled up. My take on mental health awareness, like you said, the first step is, you go through your little things in college, but you have mom, you have dad there to kind of, help you out with those different things when you need help with, when you're going through some things, behavior problems. They probably take you to a therapist or something like that. When you go into college, you're pretty much on your own. You pretty much bump your toe a couple times and going through different changes. You actually turn over to adulthood. As an athlete, you might not be able to, you start a little late. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think as an athlete, you everything is given to you up until probably until you graduate. Then you step out on real life, and that's what happens. I think, well, a lot, my opinion. I think that's where the real mental. You go through your mental. You have your mental illness that you're going through already, but it really shows once you graduate college. Now you're dealing with, because I gotta admit, I felt like at one point that I was going through some mental illness stuff. My mental was gone. Sometimes I still need to mental breathe, take time out for myself. Sometimes just go by the water and breathe a little bit. Because you play basketball, you play sports so much, and you used to so much stuff, and then now when reality hits you, like, I'm no longer receiving those things no more. Like I gotta really work for everything.
Mm-hmm.
It hits you a whole nother way. Um, I saw myself going through a lot of different changes, behavior, how I treat people. Um, uh, it's really serious. You know what I'm saying? It's really serious. I'm not gonna go in and hold the night up long, but I think that there are a lot of resources that are out there. I know there's a lot of resources out there for people that are. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you're going through some mental health.
It's not, because I tell you right now, listen, if it wasn't because I'm so headstrong, man, and that I believe in my God, man, and I pray and I keep my faith, I don't know where I would be. Because I've got some mental stuff that I've been dealing with since a child.
Right.
Whether it was parenting, growing up seeing, what I'm saying, murders, stealing, or robberies, or not being able to eat at night, or, what I'm saying, sleeping on floors and cars, and my mental all messed up. And it's been that way since I was a little kid. But if it wasn't for just me being headstrong and knowing that I had to step up to the plate and take care of 7 siblings and be there for them and be an example for them, I don't know where I would be. That's just the honest truth. And God has saved me in so many ways, man. He's still doing it. That's why I try to tell people, man, listen, if you have a loving family, caring family, man, you are blessed. No matter what they might be saying to you at the time, you are blessed because their presence means everything. No matter where they at in the world, if they close to you, then their presence is meant.
I'm not sure where everybody's tuned in at as far as where you located at, watching this right now. But there are so many different mental health. If you feel that you have mental health or dealing with mental health, there's a couple of different websites you can go to. There's one called Mental Health Counseling. You can pretty much text them and they'll respond to you. You can do a video call with them. I think I know one of my homegirls that actually did that. She was going through some things. Um, I also have one girl I played ball with in college. She was dealing with mental health really, really bad and ended up committing suicide. So, we got to stay woke on, pay attention to those people that we call our friends, that may be going through some mental health. And then your friend, knowing if they're going through some things. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but versus just, pushing them away. Just listen a little bit, because like I said, like we're saying, it's for real.
Listen, man, it's more than for real. It's life, and it will hurt you in the long run if you do not go ahead and take care of it early. And parents, get your kids help early. Don't just ride them because of their talent. Don't just ride them because you think they're gonna make it. Don't just ride them and just block everything out and not see the bigger problem because you think your child's going to make it somewhere so that you'll have some financial stability. Your child and that financial stability will end if your child mental is not in the right place. So I'm telling you, parents, man, please, your child is a talented player, man. You know this about him or her. Go get them the necessary help that they need in life. And I promise you, they'll last longer. Longevity. Longevity is important when you're playing a sport. Longevity, your child will be okay if you just go ahead and do the right thing. But look, man, that's the end of our show, man. Before we get out of here, man, we definitely want you guys to check out everything, man. If you're not signed your kids up, man, for anything, Palm Beach IBIS, you football, get them out there to Better Lakes, man. Get them signed up very, very quickly, man. Pro Ball Nation, we on the move. We will be in a city near you, man, doing these draft combines. So definitely hit me up, hit Pro Ball Nation up if you are interested in joining that league. Car show, $20 entry, June 4th, Saturday, T Money, Billy Blue, Fly,
and I heard them
Red.
top five is gonna be there. So y'all remember the top five of the Rick Ross car show? Them boys gonna be there.
That's this weekend, man. So go ahead and grab them tickets, man. Or pull up at the door and go ahead and step out, man. Have some fun over the weekend. We got a game, so I ain't gonna be able to make it. You feel me? We got Central Florida Blazers, so I won't be able to make it. But y'all pull up out there, man, and have some fun for me. Summer camp, man, 13 to 17, 6 to 12. It is free. July 18th through the 21st. Shout out to Quentin Harnett, man. Southwest legend himself, but also former Southwest legend Jeff Malone and NBA legend, man, will be in the building. And a lot of other great guys and great women will be out there coaching those kids, man. So go out there, see your kid. It is a free camp. Job Fest, Culture Fest is coming up, man. Saturday, June 25th at the My Amphitheater. Go ahead and grab those tickets. I think I will be going to that. Just so you guys know, I will not be dressing up, but I will be out there having some fun. Kareem Jackson, man, is presenting his free youth football camp, man, June 4th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., ages 8 to 17, all Atlanta, all Middle Georgia. Get you guys out there, man. He's a great guy, man, been in the league for a long time. He's a veteran, went to University of Alabama, drafted by the Houston Texans. He's now playing for Denver Broncos. But, hey, he's a veteran, man. Guy knows a lot about the game, man. So get your kids out there, man. Get them connected and get them active, man. Hey, listen, man. I enjoyed you guys. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube page, man, take your phone, tap in, subscribe to the YouTube page right now. It is the hub. Show us some love. It don't take you that long to do it, man. This is episode 22. I know it may say 21, but it is episode 22, man. So once I refresh it, maybe it'll pop back up. But I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight, man. Listen, I am your guy, man, right here on Big Talk Tuesday, Positive Vibes. And make sure you guys join us every Tuesday, man, at 9 p.m., man, for Big Talk Tuesday right here on Kickback with Sports, man. You dig?
Yo.
You guys have a good night, man, and a blessed week, man. We out of here.
Yep.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we gon' way up.